So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Arsenal.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then.
Well, if you're looking for a showstopper, I think we need to look no further than Kaka here, Peter. To me, it's all going to be about how much of the ball he's going to see.
So does he have a specific role?
Yeah, basically to get on it and take it to the upper...
Takes a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Maradona. Now it's Batistuta. Showing great feet there. And the finish! Oh, taken with style! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality.
Tries from distance. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous. Torres! And for a moment, time stood still. Koundé. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. Ball is over the line. It's a threatening ball. Decent chance! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And again they hit the front. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, that's superb.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Koundé. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Played out wide. Koundé. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, well measured. He's away! Real chance! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Arsenal really could have done without this. Now, power or placement? Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter. And
there's the shot! It's a goal! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Arsenal are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Immediately. Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal get the ball rolling in the second half. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kaka. Arsenal different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Kaka. Maradona. No, he's not getting past him there. Van Dijk. Zanetti. Mbappe. Maradona. Aims beyond the defence. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows.
And that could set him on his way. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Conte. Mbappe. He's through here. He's found the way through. Chance! Goal! was a given. It always was.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Neymar. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now there's a fine ball. Has a shot! And that is wildly off target. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Neymar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. Martin Caceres, Jim. Precious little doubt about what his outstanding qualities are.
Aggression and tenacity, Peter, but there is another side to his game as well. He's got a certain confidence on the ball, and he can pick a really telling pass too. That's vital if you're looking to play a patient, possession-based game.
Chips it through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that is as far as they're going to go. Caceres kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And they can counter here. Oh, that's clever. Look at the space here. And that should get the job done. Well read, nice interception. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Torres. Neither side yet able to find the net. Pinches it off him. Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. Great vision. That ball looks a good one. Real chance! Goal! Arsenal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's a sharp little ball here. And he's away. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Caceres makes the interception. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a good ball out wide.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
He's picked his way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cleared without complication. Zubimendi. Now it's Neymar. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
And if you do have a chance,
what do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Arsenal are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Substitution in progress.
And the action is back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And he's managed to get free.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ambitious ball here. That's been slipped through. Chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Well, nicely intercepted. Cafu, he can run onto that. There's the shot! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all... Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. He's one-on-one! And a chance! It's an inviting looking ball, that. Adams cuts out the pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Raul. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's through, now is he in? And Batistuta!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he thumps it clear. Rodri. And it's Nakata. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Neymar! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Number 22, Hidetoshi Nakata. Coming on to replace him is number 21, De Bruyne.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen.
It's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And this, an opportunity to pull level. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cafu has it out wide and in space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That'll be a throw-in. And this is De Bruyne. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Raul. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodri.
There will be
We
5
are
minutes
into
added
overtime.
time.
Oh, he's... Raul! That is gorgeous from Raul! About as smooth as it gets. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
And that is that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's nice. Drilled it, shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, it's Dembele. Can he get it through? Quarter of an hour played. Bellingham tries to pass it through. That is good alertness.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Threads one in. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Torres! Zubimendi. Rijkaard is the... He's had a shot! That carried quite a threat. Oh, it's Dembele. He's away! Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Over to the left. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's a fine interception. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zubimendi. Now it's Torres. And Torres! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Arsenal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Torres. Out to the left it goes. And he's picked it up out wide. Lovely bit of skill. He has found the way through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 20, Dembele.
Here we go
Coming
again
on
then.
The field is number
Arsenal
27.
really need to bring up their intensity.
He's going for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Stoichkov really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Cleared away. Plays the ball back. And it's Rijkaard. Now, can they get it? Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's there to clear it. Park Ji-sung. And smartly... Neymar! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Arsenal still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, it's Neymar! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Quality ball. And here's Inzaghi. And here's Stoichkov. Stoichkov! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Neymar. That's a good run down the left. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. Oh, what a climb! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That'll be a throw-in. And Dijk is there to clear. Up Ji-sung. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Stoichkov.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's really well manoeuvred. He can get that clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's been played through. A heavy challenge. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Neymar considers his options.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
And that has been cleared. He's tried one! And for sure, that was not one of his best. That's Park Ji-sung. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
That's Shevchenko. Park Ji-sung. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that is that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then.
What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection.
That's been cut out, well played. Kukçu. Roberto Carlos. Passing nice and neat. Nunez! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Now it's Darwin. Mateus. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, this looks sharp. Good take, and is he in? Now, who's going to be first to this? Neymar. Now it's Torres. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Lewandowski. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Lewandowski really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Torres. Now it's Neymar. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kukçu. And it's Neymar. It could be, he's going for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Passes short and sharp. Tries a shot! And how good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while...
Can he finish? He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure.
Shot a goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Fernando Torres is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Batistuta gets good distance on it. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Lewandowski. And he's only too happy to take that back. Mateus. And here's Neymar. Costa Curta.
Pretty robust defending.
Costa Curta. Now Davids. It's a good spell of possession, this. Judge Smalling! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Nunez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This possibly the last play of the half.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 5, Robert Lewandowski. Number 23.
And that's the second half started.
Robertson. Number 20, Fernando Torres.
Roberto Carlos
Coming on the
is
field,
one of the key ingredients in the team's
22,
attack.
Raul.
Now it's
Number
Neymar.
14, Chouameni. Number 17,
Now it's Mbappe.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That has ended up in no man's land. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Haaland. Crystal Palace looking to pass their way through. De Bruyne. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to. Mbappe! And the shot! Has a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Zanetti. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. No, he's not getting any further than that. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Neymar.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Mbappe. Now Mbappe. Chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Adams spots it and intercepts. Rijkaard makes the interception. Neymar. Raul. Neymar. Raul. He's a sharp little ball here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to...
And the referee brings it to a close. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for one. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like
welcome
that.
to today's
The stadium
match.
is full of noise and energy. This
Against
certainly matters.
Barcelona.
The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway.
It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Yeah, well, he's dominant, isn't he? And uncompromising and courageous. Those are the sorts of words you always apply to him.
Yeah, and his reading of the game means he was always a step ahead of the opposition. He's surprisingly quick too, you know. It will be a massive challenge to get the better of him.
That's really well manoeuvred. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Batistuta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Cannavaro gets it clear.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Robertson.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kvaratskhelia! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Tries to pass it through. Neymar. It's Neymar! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard. Now it's Raul. And it's been played through. Now he's off and running.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space. There's the shot! And that has been clubbed away. Searching pass he's played there. Kvaratskhelia is in a really good position out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Batistuta. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Cafu.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's Park Ji-sung! Oh, brilliant from Park Ji-sung! About as smooth as it gets! And they're at it again! And the referee brings the first half to a close. Don't you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Barcelona are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20, Kvaratskhelia.
Whistle goes,
Number 7,
and we start the second
coming
half.
on the field, number 17,
Well timed,
Raul.
excellent interception.
Number 10, Messi.
Now it's
Substitution
Batistuta.
in progress.
Now it's Rivaldo. It's run loose here. Neymar. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Rivaldo. Now it's Messi. Rolls it backwards. And it's Otto. Fired deep towards the back post. And we have our very first corner. Xabi Alonso plays it short. He's going for goal! Zanetti. Played with speed from back to front. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Mbappe. Park Ji-sung has it out wide and in space. Davids spots it and intercepts. Now it's Neymar. Raul. Now he's got space here, and he was quick to react. Zanetti. Neymar. Chance! Mbappe is magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. Rivaldo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he cuts out the supply. That's a sharp pass. Throw in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's in a great position here. He's onside. He's found a way through. Well, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Raul. Rivaldo. No, again there's no way through. Time added on will be 2 minutes. No way through. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about... So bring it on. Hike expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Arsenal.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway.
Well, Peter, I think we're in for something rather special here in being able to watch Hristo Stoichkov. When it comes to charisma and spirit, he's not lacking, and he's so sharp, they nicknamed him the Dagger.
Love watching him. He's one pea in a pod. There's only one Hristo Stoichkov.
And he's always got plenty to say.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Kante with the foul. Rijkaard. No, that's been intercepted. Sergi. And that's a good ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the pass is intercepted. That's a good ball out wide. Goes for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cafu is offering a wry smile there.
Raul? No way through. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Forlan. Park Ji-sung is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. There's a sharp little ball here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Arsenal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Maldini gets... And the shot! Oh, and it's in! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Best, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Raul. Now it's Neymar. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice interception, well timed. Van Dijk gets it clear. Conte. Ball played for Rijkaard. Some really good ball movement. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a... And we hit half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
And if you do have a
So
chance
we reached
today,
the halfway
please take
point.
some time out to give
Barcelona
your support
ended that
to our
first
better
half in
stadium
such a
fund.
strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 20, Fernando Torres.
There's the start of the second half.
Is number 17,
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would...
Bale! And it's a goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The referee's come over. It's a red card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 14, Park Ji-sung. Coming
He'll
on to
fancy
replace
himself
him
from here.
is number
This the
16,
perfect chance to extend the advantage. De Bruyne! That was travelling. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. De Bruyne gets flagged offside. Droll. Neymar. Chance, surely! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Conte. And here's Inzaghi. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And here's Inzaghi. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pass is just off target. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And he's managed to get free.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Rijkaard. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good spread. Has a look up and drives it forward. He's tried one! Gem! An absolute gem! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that.
Substitution
Clinical.
for Barcelona, number 22, Raúl. Coming on the field is number 21, Bellingham. Substitution.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Barcelona get themselves into the lead. And it's Neymar. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And there's the shot! Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
De Bruyne. Out of play for a throw. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Conte, a probing pass. Can he latch on to this? And there goes the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then.
I think we'll be seeing a lot of Jordi Alba on the ball today, Peter. He'll be trying to link up the play both out wide and centrally. He really is such an integral part of this team.
Yeah, of course he is, and he'll be putting in a few teasing crosses as well, I imagine.
Yeah, and he's an extraordinary player, easily one of the best in his position.
Oh, what a chance!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Torres, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Messi. And he was quick to react.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball. And the finish! And he can clear it away. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Luis Suarez. Neymar looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. Benatia. Kessié has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And this is Raul. Raul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Park Ji-sung. Pirlo. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Zanetti. Zanetti. And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! Straight at the keeper.
Neymar might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking to play him in. Messi. Rodri. And it's Neymar. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Raul. Knocks it out wide. Cafu charging forward down that flank. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. So smooth. And we hit half-time. To review the first half.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
With a quick request for support.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 20, Fernando Torres.
And we are underway again.
Is number 17.
Short changes in with that pass. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
This looks promising. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Throw in. Benatia. Messi looks to get on the end of this. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. That's an excellent interception. Mbappe. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, that's a key interception. Pirlo. And Kessié. And here's Messi. Oh, he's been caught on. Luis Suarez! They want to be quick to recover this. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. They've played it short. Jordi Alba. Cleared without hesitation. And that's another good win of the ball. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good take in a good area. He's going for goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Suarez really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Kisung. Oh, he's onto this. Just the goalkeeper takes a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Mbappe clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 22.
They've got a healthy number of
Number
very
14,
tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Number 6, Cafu. Coming on the field, number 18, David Villa. Number
And he's forced to go
21,
back.
Bellingham.
And it's
Number
Zanetti.
27, Silvestre.
Neymar.
Substitutions taking place.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And they've got rid. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. And he's found the way past. And a chance! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! A finish right from the top draw. And what a climax we have here! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has...
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride.